facility is, like
Yeah,
just
I know
over
where
the
that's
dam.
at. Now I got one
Yeah, it's
question
over
about
there.
the gun ban and the railgun. So if I use up all my ammo on the railgun, do I gotta go back to the gun van to buy more ammo, or can I just buy ammo from the interaction menu?
You can buy ammo from the interaction menu.
I'm gonna call my Kuchu Drag because that's the best one to do the time trials in.
Dude,
Calling
all
for some
these new
wheels?
guns that
I'm Johnny
Rockstar's
on the
added to
spot.
GTA
I'll
are
hook
like
you
kind
up.
of disappointing.
Have you done the time
Because like
trial
they're,
today?
I have not yet. No.
Where's
Dude,
that?
this is my first time getting on GTA for the new week. Well, which time trials? Because there are multiple time trials, of
I see
course.
the RC Bandito one. I'm looking for the regular one and the how special works.
The regular one is is in North Chumash.
Okay. Let's do the
So like,
regular one first.
nah, I'm doing the let's do the Bandito one first.
I couldn't do the Bandito one last time.
All right, fine. We'll do that one. We'll do that one last then. It might be one of the hard ones though because it's in the construction site and like you have to go up a bunch of ramps and everything and like you're gonna be gaining a lot of air, so you gotta kind of be careful and like keep your vehicle under control.
Yeah, and I'm not good at keeping the RC Bandito under control at all. It's not really a car you use much though, you know?
Yeah. Okay, the How Special Works time trial. It's down at the port area.
So we gotta go all the way north and all the way south.
You know the container ship where Trevor steals a submarine to
Yeah, and
raid
then
a
steals
different
the
container
nuclear.
ship?
So where he steals the nuclear bomb.
Yeah, not that container ship though. The one where he steals a submarine to then go raid the other container ship.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, the shipping container I think, is one of the greatest inventions of mankind.
If they didn't make that, that would be horrible. You know?
If they didn't make it,
Yeah, if they didn't make a container ship.
well, not necessarily the container. Like we've had like ships transporting cargo for years, but like I'm talking about the container itself.
Oh, the container itself?
Yeah, because before we had shipping containers, we would like load like various boxes or whatever by hand. We wouldn't load like entire containers, you know?
So we load regular boxes into, like, the Titanic, per se.
Yeah, and it was very labor intensive because like it was all done manually. So it was very labor intensive, but now a lot of ports are like almost fully
Did you do that
automated
KO
now.
Perico heist with Dark Viking? And if you did it not spot you every time we got out the thing? Or did you just give up on that completely?
I did it myself.
Did it spot you every time you walked out, though? When you did it yourself?
Well, what I did was I killed, like, I actually killed, like, literally nobody in the compound. And I just went
Killed
straight
nobody,
for
and you just went straight for the thing?
Yeah, like, I think, yeah, I don't know if it's a new, I don't know if it was bugged or something, or if Rockstar actually made some changes. But, like, I think, if Rockstar did make a change, we're probably gonna either have to kill everyone or no one at the compound. I think that's the only way we'll be able to do it. Oh, I didn't even start.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. This is the easiest one there is, but the problem is you gotta drive through Ryan Cannon.
Is it like the same one we did at one time, but like we're going the other way instead?
Check it out.
Let me guess. We have to go.
We gotta go on this curvy road.
Oh, Dark Vikings on.
Wanna invite him?
Want to invite him?
Yeah, I'll invite
Yeah,
him.
invite him. Yeah, invite him.
I'm gonna have to search his name up. Hold
Oh,
on.
we're going this way? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gosh
let me
darn
see
it.
where this is. That's actually not too far. I mean, we could make that one. Alright. Did you invite him?
I'm working on it. Oh, I accidentally left the party. Oh wait, no, did I? No,
No,
I
you
just
didn't.
invited him. Alright, good.
Yeah.
Alright, there we
Alrighty.
go. We're about to do the time
Alright.
trial.
Alright. Are you ready, Austin?
Yep,
Go.
go. Oh, we're doing the new week one. I wish I had
Yeah.
Franklin's ability to like control where the car is going.
That would be a bit too OP because like it also makes the car go faster. Franklin's drive ability.
Did you just jump on the mountain?
Yes.
You saying a what? That's kind of
I
weird.
mean, wouldn't
Wouldn't we just shoot it down? Or would that be an act of war?
well is it manned? Is there anyone on the balloon?
Hippie, I messed up.
I didn't make it.
Oh, good. Restart.
Damn, dude, that's a tough time.
That's a tough time trial. I thought you made it.
Okay, you know the problem though is that I have to drive all the way back now because I beat it. Well, no, I meant to say because I crossed the finish line without beating it.
Dang, so you gotta drive all the way back. Should I start it without you or wait till you get back here?
You can start it without me. We were blowing people up with the submarine.
So y'all were just sitting in a public lobby blowing people up?
Well, yeah. So like I mean like one of us would be operating the cruise missiles and one of us would be piloting the sub, and like whenever and we would just be underwater. We would only surface when we're about to launch a cruise missile.
See, I saw where Dark Viking invited me, but I was busy doing a bunch of other stuff, so I just didn't join, you know? Because I have the PlayStation app, so I saw it on my phone, and then I was like, I might go up there and join, but I might not.
Are we gonna? I'm not here to talk politics, okay? I'm just here to play.
What'd Joe say about Trump and what'd Joe say about Biden? And that's how y'all ended up inviting me.
Not really. Like he invited you before we talked politics.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how we can.
This is the worst time trial I've ever done. With all the turns.
It's fucking.
Pippi almost made it, and then he had to drive back because he failed. I'm trying to go as fast as I can right now. Why are these NPCs standing in my way? Get out of the way. Oh, I almost went in the water. It's always right here, I always end up crashing. Bro! I crashed again! Every time it's a new week on GTA, Tippy always wants to do these time trials. And I mean, yeah, I really like doing the time trials though, because like, I like doing them for the money, but I don't like doing them because of the challenge. You know what I mean? Because you get like 100 or 200k for completing the house special works and the other one. I don't know how much you get for the Bandito time trial though. I think it's like 300K for the Bandito time trial, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, this time trial's kind of difficult because like we can't just floor it most of the time. You know, we gotta.
Oh, I'm flooring it right
Fuck,
now.
Go. What? Come on, that's bullshit, dude. I was gonna respawn, but instead I fell into the fucking river. Oh my god, dude.
Do you have to call your car back now?
Yeah. And I had to.
I just crashed my bike.
I had to freaking pay for the insurance, dude. That's bullshit.
They should make you pay for the insurance when you're doing a time trial.
Yeah, come on, that's not fair. And like there's water right next to it, and like I went over a huge bump or whatever, and I couldn't do anything about it. I tried to respawn, but my vehicle fell in the water like just before I could respawn.
So yeah, you gotta drive all the way back now again.
Yeah, but even worse, I had to pay 12 grand to get my bike back.
Well, dang.
So I just lost a bunch of money. Like, if I do this, if I keep doing that, then like, I'm gonna.
Pippi did a KO Perico heist without killing any of the guards.
Well, that's not entirely true. I did not kill any guards at the compound. I did kill guards on my way out, though. Yeah, because the
stupid rock keeps messing me up. It's always this one rock. I hate this rock. So there's a Chinese spy balloon just hovering over America right now. That doesn't sound good.
I mean, like we should seriously, like we should like, you know, like intercept it, right? Or like shoot it down, you know, or just like make it descend or whatever, because, you know, like, the fuck is it doing over our airspace? This is our airspace. Get the hell out of here. Yeah.
You know, I bet if Trump was president, he would have done it.
Maybe.
He was gonna nuke North Korea for real, though. I honestly thought he was about to do it when he was in office.
No,
Talk to Kim Jong-un.
God damn it, dude. Like, it's so bumpy, dude. My move.
Your car went into the water again, didn't it?
Do I have to? Okay, it's okay. I did not lose my bike. Okay, I just.
We've got in the shallow water.
This time trial is kind of pissing.
No! You gotta be kidding me.
I don't know. What's like the best bike for off-roading?
The Sanchez.
That's like. Yeah, but is it? Well, yeah, but is it faster than just taking the Kuchu drag off-road?
The Bandito one is the fastest bike besides the Kuchu drag.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? I think we can handle that.
It's also really cheap, you know?
You know what I don't get about America right now with the Ukraine and Russia war? I'm surprised we haven't sent like more. Well, we sent a lot of money, but I'm surprised we haven't sent like soldiers.
We did send. I think we did send tanks there.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't send any of our own like troops or whatever, but we did. I think we did send like tanks over there to arm Ukraine.
And that was when Biden was president, right? Because the Ukraine war didn't start until after.
Yeah.
until after he left office, and then they attacked. It's pretty crazy.
I mean, it was. I forgot. When did Russia invade Ukraine? Was it like
2021?
No, I think it was the.
Maybe 2020.
I think it was like the first quarter of 2022, right? When they invaded Ukraine.
2022. I thought it was 2021 because it was so long ago. I forgot that it happened in early 2022. I forget that 2022 even existed. Like we just got out 2022.
I thought 2022 was like, I don't know, like I thought it was a good year, like at least for me, like TV wise.
Well, you watched House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones, so.
Well, no, I didn't watch Game of Thrones because that show was long over. Like I also watched Westworld.
Oh yeah, you told me about Westworld a lot. Dang. So that was almost a year ago now. And Russia still hasn't really made too many advances in Ukraine. They got pushed back, so.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna go nuclear?
You know what's interesting is that like Ukraine used to own like 80% of the Soviet Union's nukes, and so like what happened was that Ukraine just handed them over to Russia with the promise that they would never be invaded. Isn't that interesting?
That's why they said, that's why they gave the nukes to Russia, isn't it?
Yeah, because like, hey, guess what? I beat the time trial.
Yeah, just saying that. Did you use your Hakuchu drag?
Yeah, I beat it with
I almost beat it. I was 3 seconds off.
I beat it with 9 seconds still remaining.
What path did you take?
Same path. Oh, you know what I did? Instead of going around the little dirt path, I actually went up the solid road and then drove off.
What solid road?
You know the little highway thing? Like I crossed the highway, I didn't go around the dirt thing or whatever.
You're gonna...
You want me...
Why did they take Chernobyl for?
I mean, like, does anyone occupy?
Didn't that blow up like way back after World War II? Like
yeah,
50,000 people lived there. Well, according to Call of Duty, 50,000 people lived there. But anyway,
yeah, I feel like
the nuclear reactor melted, and it was like the worst nuclear reactor mess ever. And the Soviet Union didn't want to tell anyone, but we found out anyway.
I mean, I guess you could put it that way, but
Okay, so you went where, Tippy?
But Chernobyl is like a common example used like to fear, like for fear mongering, to fear people like of nuclear power. You know, and like the thing about Chernobyl.
What about Hiroshima and Nagasaki? You're just gonna forget that happened?
Those were atomic bombs, not reactor meltdowns.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, oh yeah, I mean, you know,
Tokyo was about to get nuked at the end of World War II if they didn't surrender.
You know what's interesting? Oh no, well, you know what's interesting is that like Tokyo like was bombed like dramatically during like there was one bombing raid that pretty much scorched Tokyo. And it was all conventional bombs. They weren't nuclear bombs, but you know, but Tokyo, it was largely a wooden city, or like a paper wooden city, or whatever. Because, and you know, if you combine that with incendiary bombs.
I'm flying. I literally just messed up real bad.
Okay, can you get on your bike and spawn back? Now listen.
Yeah, but
before you start the time trial, I want to show you a little shortcut that you could probably take.
I literally hit a rock and my character went flying over the railroad track.
Can you get back on and respawn back here?
I can't respawn because it failed me because I didn't make it to my bike in time. But I could drive back. If I don't crash.
I can show you a little shortcut.
I'm surprised Dark Viking hasn't joined our lobby yet.
He's here! Oh, our lobby, sorry. not our part.
Tippy.
Yeah, I thought you were talking
thought I was
about
gonna say party.
Friends only session.
Yeah, we're in friends only. You're friends with Tippy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to join then. Just go on the party and go from there. I usually join from party screen.
Remember with the...
Are you talking about this road right here, Tippy?
No, not that road. Just let me show you. Like, just come to the back of the car. But yeah, like that road. So, oh, did you fall off?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you would do, okay, instead of just following the dirt path around the waypoint, so look, could come down here. You would have your bike pointed in this direction, and then look, you would go up this road, right? And you want to make sure you dodge the traffic though, right? And then drive off here, and then like get on that other road. I went too far though, but.
And that would save some time.
Yeah, because you don't have to go through the because you travel a good distance on flat pavement, you know. Well, it's not flat. It's elevated a bit, but yeah.
Alright, let's try this out.
This time trial is kind of difficult. But, you know.
Alright, so I'm gonna go this way.
Yep. And then you want to drive off and then just take the road down there and try not to.
Bro.
Did you crash?
Uh-huh. What's that explosion?
Was that your bike?
I hope not. It's right here.
It's freaking. It's Dark Viking, isn't it?
Dark Viking is not in the lobby. Are you shooting missiles at us? Oh.
Something blew up. That's weird.
Yeah, like I just heard an explosion when my bike flipped and I thought my bike exploded. And it got blown up.
It's called the Thrax.
Oh, I'm making it. I'm gonna be the time trial. I'm gonna be the time trial, Tippy. I beat it.
Nice. Nice. That one's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, I literally almost missed it by like 2 or 3 seconds, but I jumped over the mountain and my bike landed perfectly right on the end destination.
Alright,
Now let's go all the way south and do how special works.
Nah, I'm doing the RC time trial.
You're gonna do the RC first?
Yeah, you can do the how special works one if you want. I'm gonna do the RC one first.
You know, we don't have to drive if we just ask what's his name to invite us to the thing, or you already drove down there, didn't you?
Nah. Yeah, I'm already.
Yeah, invite me to your agency. It's gonna be way easier.
Aside from the loading screens. I mean, this is next gen to be fair, so it shouldn't be too long.
Yeah, next gen loading screens are pretty fast. Ah! Water!
The old gen loading screens were really slower.
And then it would lag while you were driving on PS4.
Or yeah, the low frame rates, yeah.
I know you had a problem with the low frame rates on the PS4, because every time me and Tippy would get on, he'd be like, I can't see anything. Well, that was easy. Exit the ground.
I'm doing the...
Did you drive to the RC Bandito, Tippy?
Yeah.
Well, I just went to the agency since it's right beside. Like, it's literally right down the road. Let me know how your, you want to do the RC Bandito, or do you not have one biking?
I don't think he has one yet.
I'm gonna try it, but the first one I tried, I kept failing, so. Glorious. Oh, I see Tippy.
Hey, why is your bike parked on my time trial? Get it out of here. Okay, it might become an obstacle that will stop that I might crash into. Get it out of here.
I was starting my time trial and I put the bike right there. Hold on, let me move my bike. It really might. What if I just rammed into you on purpose? What would you do?
Well,
aren't you impassive when you do a time trial?
Yeah, so like it's actually better if you're on your bike than off your bike because you'll be ghosted to me.
Alright, here we go. Let's start this time trial.
I fell off.
You fell off the ramp?
Yeah, I see you. Yeah, it looks like. This might actually be better in third person.
How do I restart again? Do it in third person?
I don't know. Just do whatever you think might work. Yeah. Well, like, you would see from the hood and not from the inside of the car.
It is so hard to control the camera.
Yeah, you know what's interesting? I actually have my camera settings set to vehicle. I actually have my first person settings set to the vehicle hood. So like when I go in first person, it doesn't show me inside the car. I see like the hood of the vehicle. I don't know. I think it's more advantageous when driving in first person. Also, because you know how I control the I love using that buffalo to control remotely. So when I
you gotta go up the ramps.
So yeah, but you want to kind of be careful going up the ramps because if you go too fast, you're gonna gain a bunch of air and you might fall off. So you want to take it slow up the ramps.
I think you know what just happened.
Yeah, you flew off a ramp, didn't you?
Uh-huh. I was going so slow too.
Yeah.
Y'all looked at each other's garages? How many garages did y'all tour? Cars in. I wish there was railing on these ramps right here. That would make it too easy though, wouldn't it, Tippy?
If there was what on the ramps?
Guardrails.
I mean, well, they're kind. Oh, hey, I beat it. That was the third try, I think, and I beat it. And I still had 10 seconds. Yeah. I think first person is still better. It's still advantageous. So yeah, again, like
You beat it on the roof, or where do you beat it at?
It's on the roof. That's where the finish line is.
It wasn't on the roof.
So kind of, yeah.
Was it on one of the ramps?
No, it was on the roof. That's where the time trial ends. Yeah, so remember when we were talking about Chernobyl, right?
Uh-huh.
So, you know, like there's been like and also in like how it was the worst nuclear accident in history, right? So I mean, like, how many nuclear accidents were there?
That's not
I mean,
atomic
like,
bombs, right?
No, atomic bombs, like we're talking about power plants. They're not designed to blow up, or to they're not designed to melt, or yeah, like they're not designed to, you know, blow up.
Yeah. Picking up these ramps. I hate the RC Bandito time trials.
Yeah.
But I know they pay good.
They pay the same as the regular time trials.
I'm just not gonna attempt it if I lose this time. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. I'm quitting. Time to do how special works.
What? How many times have you tried it?
Just 3 times.
Yeah, so you may know the HBO show Chernobyl. Well, apparently HBO came out with a show Chernobyl, which I guess about. But also Netflix came out with a show with the 3 Mile Island, a show about the 3 Mile Island meltdown, right? Which is technically the worst nuclear accident in the worst U.S. nuclear accident.
Did you hear about Netflix doing
now,
the password sharing thing? My bad.
Okay, hang on. If you read the description, it talks about this is the show of the America's worst nuclear accident. Okay, and that that worst accident killed no one. Right? So when you read the description, you think, oh man, this must have been terrible. But you know, but it was like really it was really exaggerated by the media.
Where's the destination for the how special works?
And no one died. And no one died from the accident. Same with Fukushima, because like during that
Fukushima's
meltdown,
in Japan, right?
Yeah, Fukushima, like like the meltdown was created by a tsunami, right? But there were no radiation-related deaths in that
Where's
accident. Like the thousands of people that died at Fukushima were the result of the tsunami, not the reactor. Yeah.
where's the destination at? All the way up
Just
there? We really gotta go on the same road that we did for the first time trial.
it shouldn't be too bad. It's not that bad, but like we got time. We got four. You got 4 minutes to do this. I'm gonna do it in 3.
Netflix.
What's the
Yeah, I use my dad's account.
What is this about the password change? Like, does everyone have to change their password or something?
On their Wi-Fi once a month.
Subscription?
I use my dad's
I'm
Netflix
watching-
and he's in another state, so I gotta like log in on my phone every time I go up there.
Well, what streaming services do you like the most?
I use HBO Max and Hulu the most.
What streaming service is that on?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I see. Yeah, like that's... he's just responding to market conditions, and he's... right? Yeah. Dude, I freaking beat Business Battle. We have a Business Battle in this lobby? Yeah. I mean, like now I've already told you about this, but I got two, right? Um, one with the missile lock-on jammer, the other with the remote controlled function. Yeah. You know, there is actually so the thing about the remote controlled, if you were to control the vehicle remotely, right? Like your character like disappears from the map. All right. So you're gonna be off the radar the whole time, and because you're not physically in the vehicle, you can't get shot out, right? And also like the vehicle is pretty armored, so you they can't so it's not very easy to blow you up either. And it's also fast, so like you can just if there's people who are like fighting each other on the streets and they're on foot, like I just like drive around and just ram them out of nowhere. And yeah, and you know, like a- and they don't know where I'm at now because I'm long gone because the vehicle's really fast and I'm off the radar. And now there is actually a counter though to that vehicle that a lot of people don't know about. Um, you know the EMP grenade launcher? That if you shoot the vehicle with that, it will shut down the vehicle and you can't it will lock you out of the vehicle from being able to control it remotely. Yeah. So it will fry the computers and the remote functions. So you won't so like you'll be kicked out of the vehicle
Who
if you
got
get
kicked
hit
out of
with
what
any.
vehicle?
Okay, I'm talking about a counter to the remote controlled vehicles.
Oh, the
And
remote
that's the
EMP.
yeah, the EMP grenade launcher. Yeah, like you can yeah.
Tippy, you want to do a Cayo Perico or do some Dax missions?
I'm trying to assassinate a dude, but I can't but I can't get up here for some reason. What car again? The Buffalo? Well, I'd still put
Oh,
armor
everybody's
plate
got
on.
a water
I still
buffalo.
I still put armor plate on it because like it'll protect you from explosives. I mean,
Oh, everybody's
because
got a water buffalo.
it can take a few hits before blowing up.
There's a business battle going on at the moment.
Yep, I'm not taking part in that.
I would, but that's a lot of juggernauts to take out. Did he really? Oh yeah, he did do that. I just remember that being on the news at my grandma's house. My grandma likes watching the news a lot. True.
Mm. Is that the only thing they can watch in their elderly years?
Yeah, my grandma will watch comedy stuff, and she'll also watch like like not Dr. Phil, but what's the one that they do the test on the father to see who the father is? Yeah, that one. She'll watch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 19 too.
Yeah. Yeah, he thought I was 30 or something.
I thought Tippy was. When I met
When he
Tippy
asked
when I was
when he
younger, I
asked
thought he was like 25.
when he asked how old I was, so you're 20, so you're 29, right? Yeah, I was like, I'm 29 minus 10. So okay, I'm 21. Oh wait, well, what? You're 19. Oh wow. Apparently I gotta liquidize assets. I gotta
Are you
liquidate
doing a
assets.
Franklin mission, Tippy?
Yeah.
How much does Franklin pay you for these? Remember when you had to assassinate people from Lester, and then now Franklin's telling you to assassinate people?
Well, yeah. I
Like,
mean, like Franklin learned that that assassinating people is very profitable. You know, Franklin has grown a lot throughout his career, right? Like he used to be gang banging and drug dealing and all that shit, right?
then
And
they
then he
went to go
robs the
rob banks.
and then he robs the Federal Reserve or whatever, right? And
Yep.
then he assassinates a bunch of people so he can make billions in the stock market.
And then Michael went from being a retiree to a criminal. Well, a retired criminal to
Well,
an
well,
even.
he became unretired again.
Well,
You know what's interesting? Like I think I've already told you about this, but like between Michael, Trevor, and Brad, who's the worst one in the group?
you said Brad.
I got something that might
Yeah,
interest
Brad's
you.
actually worse than
There's some
Trevor.
hot product on the market. It's expensive.
The
but
guy
the margins are
who
better
gets
than
killed at the
normal.
beginning of the
You want
campaign.
to move on it? Come back to the office to make
You
the
know what
deal.
I'm talking about? Like remember the first?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one who gets
like
shot after the one who gets shot right before Michael, and then Michael gets shot. But it turns out Michael lived, and then Brad died. If you made it that far into the
yeah,
campaign, there's actually a mission where Brad's body is in
yeah,
the
and
casket.
and you know what's interesting? Like if you actually kill a hostage, like if you kill the mission by killing the hostages, we hear Brad saying a bunch of disgusting comments. So he's like, if anyone's killing hostages, it's me.
Does it really?
Yeah, and another thing he says, so you ain't getting nothing from that ex-stripper? When you kill an innocent woman, that's what he says.
Dang.
Yeah. Also, like one of the first things, like he's the first character you see, right? And the first thing he does is throw an innocent woman. He didn't have to do that. He just had to. He could just lock them in the closet or whatever with the others.
Why are my
Right?
warehouse
But he
staff
takes
always
personal
moving
pleasure in
around
making
every
other
time I
people
come
suffer.
in? Every time I come into a warehouse, my warehouse staff is moved.
What? Dude, like right now I'm raiding my own office building for some reason.
That's kind of awkward.
Yeah, I have to enter this hideout, and it's in the Arcadius Business Center where my office is at.
I don't smoke it, but no, it's legal. Yeah, it's legal in my state.
I just
Yeah, you gotta be 21 for it.
I think I did that with my driver's license.
What, you faked your
Well,
ID
well,
with your
no, like,
driver's license?
well, no, I told them that my birthday was in April when it's actually in May, so that way I can just get my driver's license earlier.
Dang. You have to provide a birth certificate in
I
my
mean,
state.
well, no,
Or you gotta
I
have
think like
your,
when,
or you gotta have your ID that has your real age on it. You gotta have a birth
yeah.
certificate or your ID with your birthday.
I mean, well, I mean, well, it didn't. I mean, well, it didn't really matter because by the time I got my driver's license, I was already old enough.
True.
Like, I'm just saying, like when I like, like when I called like for it or whatever, you know, like that's right because you don't just get your driver's license immediately afterwards, right? Like, you gotta do some things first, but like a month.
Well, you gotta get your
passed by
learner's
then,
permit first, and then after you get your learner's permit, you gotta take
Yeah, I
the
forgot
test.
the whole I forgot the whole process, but yeah.
I'm trying to get my learner's permit this year. I feel like I'm old enough to where I need to have a license, you know? Even if I don't have a car, it'd be nice to have a license.
Hey,
Do you not have your license at 29?
Hey, you wanna know what I always say? Like when like I hear when someone is about to join the Air Force, like if there's like a friend I know who's joined the Air Force, you know what I say to them?
What?
I was like, great, like one day you might drop nukes on China. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's possible, right? I mean, like hopefully we don't have to, but like, you know, if it comes to that, like you might be the person to nuke Beijing or something.
Oh my god.
We all good? Right here? It's done, no problem. Catch you around.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Yep. Back.
Like, that many people are really walking in China? I wonder if, did you ask them if they really eat dog and cat over there? You should have asked that. I would have asked that. What did they say? Kind of like Omega is, right? Did you hear that?
Yes.
I wish there was a way to source crates without having to go to each individual warehouse.
Sure.
Oh, you mean from talking to your? Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I just had to do that, and it took me like the whole time y'all were talking about that app. It took me the whole time y'all were talking about that. plus a little bit before.
That's kind of tedious. Like, if you look at the map, you may notice how my warehouse locations are like pretty
close
like,
together.
Yeah, or they're all like in like the same like general area, and like they're kind of like in a line. They kind of form a bit of a line on the map. So,
you know,
like,
I bet if
so
I
can,
went to
like,
LA, I'd be able to navigate my way around just from GTA. Really? I wonder how much of New York City they actually replicated in GTA 4. That was GTA 3, I think. Because in GTA 3, they were in the middle of making it, and then the World Trade Center got attacked, and then they were like, oops. So they delayed it.
Like, why did they have to? Like,
because they had to
like
take
what?
the
Like,
they had to take the World Trade Center out of the game. Did you know in Microsoft Flight Simulator they actually have the World Trade Center in the game?
I mean,
But the thing is,
built,
if you try, the one World Trade Center is the new one, but it's not like the old one. It's way different. It's in the same general location though. But the thing is, with the Microsoft Flight Simulator, if you set it to that day, like that date and time, and you try and fly a plane near it, it'll kick you off the game. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Was it on an Xbox Series X or Xbox One or PC?
Is Flight Simulator exclusive to Xbox?
To Xbox and PC, yeah.
It's not available on PlayStation?
No. Because it's made by Microsoft. The only thing that Microsoft makes that's on... Well, they actually make a lot of games that go to PlayStation, like Minecraft. When they bought that, they allowed PlayStation to still have it. But they didn't allow cross-platform because PlayStation wasn't signing an agreement. So what they did was they went to Nintendo and signed an agreement with them, and then PlayStation joined on later on. I like how we're all three in the same session and we have not passed each other once since we've done the time trial.
That's not on me, you hear? Not on me.
Is he in a jet?
No, I'm on my bike. I'm tempted to rename my company to Standard Oil. Cyberlife?
If you never played Detroit Become Human, you don't understand why it's called Cyberlife.
Standard Oil? But you know, but it's actually it was a real company before it was broken up. Yeah, I told you this yesterday. It was John Rockefeller's oil empire. Yeah, and you know, like and you know, like he made massive innovations that dramatically lowered the price of oil, and over time, like his market share and like grew to like 90%. Yeah. And eventually it was and eventually it was broken up after like due to a bunch of antitrust violations or something like that. Yeah, like Exxon Mobil, for example. You know that.
Oh my God, my
Yeah,
bike
oil
is on
company.
fire.
Like Exxon Mobil.
My bike just caught on fire, dude.
It was one of the companies that Standard Oil was broken up into.
My Hakucha drag just caught on fire and blew me up.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? Okay.
Now I gotta call my mechanic and call in a different car. But yeah, one of the main reasons I want not Microsoft. One of the main reasons I want to get Xbox Series X is for Halo Infinite, one thing, and then Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Some wheels? I can bring them around.
And then if they get Activision, they might put Call of Duty on there, but I don't think they're gonna take it off PlayStation. That would be a bad decision.
I'll bring it by.
I mean, you gotta weigh the cost and benefits, So of course, like your Call of Duty sales would go down because PlayStation users can't get it, right? But also, like Xbox sales might go up because you can't play COD on PlayStation. Everyone will buy an Xbox so they can play.
Well, I
Call
got
of
a
Duty.
feeling they're gonna leave it on PlayStation,
Yeah, I mean, like it might, it might not be a good business decision to remove COD from PlayStation.
Yeah, that would kind of be a bad decision. Because PlayStation 5 has the most sales over all consoles. Well, PlayStation 5 has the most revenue from all consoles this generation. Nintendo Switch has the most sales. PlayStation 5 has the most revenue. Because their shortage is almost over. And the Xbox is third place in both sales and revenue.
I feel like talking about markets is more interesting than politics, to be honest.
What's more interesting?
I mean, like I think talking about markets is more interesting than politics, in my opinion.
It is, and you don't really get arguments over the markets.
And I think like politics is you think you vote like every 1 or 2 years, election. Like when it comes to like the market, like you act with it every day.
True. Every 4 years you vote for president, every 2 years you vote for city council and your governor and your there's something else you vote for. I don't know who else you vote for, but it's governor, city council, and I think mayor.
You also vote for people you also vote for legislators.
Yeah, those guys. Last year was my first year I ever voted. And I voted for my city council members and the legislative people,
Yeah.
I didn't get to vote in the presidential
the
election. I don't know who I'm voting for in not Kanye. I'd vote Trump over Kanye. But I don't know who I'd vote. I don't know who I'd vote for if another Democrat besides Biden came in. It's probably gonna be Biden. I think it's gonna be Biden versus Trump, though. So you think Camilla Harris would run her?
You know what's interesting is that like the media have been like questioning like Ronald Reagan and also Trump's like like cognitive ability to like run the country like given their age, right? Well, like Biden is older than all of them, and like the media hasn't like really questioned him much about it.
He fell down the stairs one
like,
time.
because
Okay,
Ronald
we're dropping
Reagan,
these
like when
shipments
he
out of the way.
because like Joe
Take a dune
Biden
buggy
is
and head
old,
for the
like when he
markers.
entered
This one is
office is
time
older than
sensitive.
Reagan was when he left.
No, I got
office.
2 vehicles. You gotta be kidding me.
And you know,
I got
like the media
guys.
were like really.
I got 4
really-
vehicles. I need to close that.